I always thought it would be cool if you could go back and listen to the day-to-day of today's highest achievers as it happened, as opposed to 30 years later after they've made it. I believe there's a giant disconnect between ground zero and the top floor because we only see the top floor and the top floor only talks about the top. How valuable would that be? And so it goes without saying, but I believe I'll make it there. And this is a documented journey through each level. My name is Bryson Sessions, and you are listening to the Bed Podcast. All right, so this episode specifically has the potential to be one of the funniest ones to look back on in 5-10 years. And the reason why I say that is because your boy's gonna try to get some sales today at FedEx. And I don't mean sales, I mean just getting people to do what I want them to do. But it just requires me talking to people more so than I already do and engaging in some kind of dialogue so that they can give me a 5-star rating on their delivery experience. So the thing is with all this is you get an extra $25 per week if you get 5-star reviews for the week, which I think is incredibly low. I only work 1 day, 1 week, and then 2 days the next week's. But so here's the thing. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to say and how I think I'm going to get someone to give me a review. And if they won't do it themselves, I'm going to offer to do it for them because that's totally allowed. One of my managers told me directly that that's totally okay. And so, yeah, we get an extra $25 a week if we get 5. So rather than being like, oh, $25, who gives a fuck? Now it's more like I have a goal and I can practice I can practice all this shit. So there's no harm, no foul. I don't know. So, and the reason why I say this is going to be one of the most valuable to look back on is because this is just me really not knowing too much about shit and me kind of going out there and learning as I go. So, yeah, here's what I think I'm going to say. And this is the part that's it's just so cringy because I don't know. But I'll be like, oh, here's your box, fucker. Listen. No, I'm just playing. So here's your box. Also, FedEx is they care a lot more about the ratings of deliveries. So I was wondering if you wouldn't mind leaving a review or leaving. See, let me restart. Okay. Hey, so FedEx is starting to care a lot more about the ratings of deliveries. And so, I know I just handed you this box, but if you wouldn't mind just going on there and clicking 5 stars for me, that would help me a ton. And then I'm going to wait for them to say something, and I'll say, actually, I can do it for you if you don't want. It's already pulled up on my scanner. All I have to do is tap 5 stars. Is that cool if I do that? Do you think I did a good job today? And then I'm going to see what they say. And then from there, I'll type in the number or whatever, give myself a review, and then keep track of that shit, and then hopefully get 5. So, yeah, so cheesy, so cringy, I know. At least right now, it's going to be funny to look back on. And I say that with almost every episode, but really, that's why I'm doing this whole show. So we're going to see how that goes. I'm about to go to my first stop. I have 162 deliveries to make today. So out of the 162, I'm going to make it my goal to get 10. I think that's pretty steep because I only see like 5 people a day. But we'll see what we can do. We'll see if we can't make something happen. And yeah, and I'll try to get my voice memos out and record when I talk to people so that we can capture all this live as well. So that in 10 years we can look back and be like, wow, dude, he fucking sucks ass. Look at him now, So, how come every time I'm finished recording it gets quiet? That's so stupid. Anyway, that's the goal. That's the episode for today. So, I'll see you at the end of the day when I have 10 deliveries. And if I don't have 10, I'm not going to stop. So even if I do get 10, I'm still going to try to get more. So my goal is 10. And if you're the listener right now, make a guess on how many I'm going to get. I don't know. Have fun with me. Fuck. All right. Talk to you in a sec. All right, dude. First attempt. Let's see what we got. How's it going? Doing good. Can I just put these right here at the front door?
Throw them on the garbage can.
On the garbage can? Cool. Hey, quick question for you. So FedEx is starting to care a lot more about like the ratings you guys give the drivers.
Oh, okay.
And so if you wouldn't mind, would you like leave a 5-star review, or
sure.
I can literally do it on my phone right now. You don't got to do anything. It's up to you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay. Let me grab my phone real quick. Hold on one sec. Dude. First fucking try. I'm gonna pause. Okay, so I quickly realize now that this is going to add so much time to my day if I do what I just did for every single person I come in contact with. But that right there, it's funny because that was my first ever attempt at asking someone for a review for my delivery. And obviously, I think I caught that on camera, on recording. Yeah, and I missed my whole stop. Got to back up. So I caught all of that on recording. But the reason why I didn't record the interaction was because I needed my phone, because he wanted to grab my phone, which is fine. So I guess I can work on that. All right, so lesson 1, don't have him do it on my phone. Don't have them watch me. I don't know. But when you record voice memos, it pops up on the top saying that you are recording. And I didn't want him to be like, why are you fucking recording this? It's like, oh, I'm recording a podcast right now. All right, so anyway, we pulled it up, and it didn't show the 5 stars, so it's just gonna have to be done later. So he said he would do it later, so we'll see if he does. And well, I guess I don't know, we'll see, because I just delivered it, so there was no stars for him to click on because it's still set out for delivery. And yeah, so that's why that's anyway. Fuck. So that's that. I'll see you again when I try to get another. So, and for timestamps, it's 9:11 a.m. That was my 4th stop and my first interaction with the customer today, though. This person's garage is open, so I want to see if I can. I don't know if they're there. We're gonna record anyway, so you might not hear shit. So here we go. Number 2, maybe. Damn. All right. Well, that doesn't count as a 10 because they weren't even there. So still 100%, baby. And that's the only time I'll ever be able to say this ever in my life. So 100%, and we'll see in a second. Oh, dude, they're in the backyard. Should I go for it? Nah. All right, next. Okay, so we should be getting number 2 here. I'm delivering to a business, so we'll see how that goes. Shit, no one's here, dude. God damn it. Hey, excuse me.
Yeah.
I don't know if you helped me out last time, but could you sign?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. And then quick question. So I know you're not the receptionist, or maybe you are, I don't know. But so FedEx cares a lot more about the ratings for deliveries now, I guess?
The rating?
Yeah, so with your permission, I could rate myself 5 stars. Totally okay if you say no.
Yeah.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Permission?
Yeah.
What was your name?
Victoria.
Cool. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Oh, that was so shit, dude. It was so ass, but we got it. So we remain 100%. So Victoria, probably shouldn't be saying their names, actually. I don't know. Let's see. Victoria. Oh, this guy's a goner. Hold on. We got him, bro. Okay, this is it.
Yeah, we're moving to a new house.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask. You got so many boxes here.
You want to buy this one?
If you give it to me for a really good deal, absolutely.
How about $600?
$600, yeah. No, I can do $600. I'm just playing.
No,
Hey.
it's sold already.
Oh, did it really?
So
Oh, congratulations.
We didn't even list it, so the kids want it. So
Oh, that's cool.
We're
So
gonna-
one of your kids is taking this?
no, just the kids that bought it.
Oh, okay.
The young people, young family
Yeah.
wants it. We've outgrown it. We're going to go to a smaller home.
Okay.
patio
Like a
home.
single story or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out in Hooper.
Okay. Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
Actually,
beautiful.
I used to live over there, yeah.
It'll be finished in about a month.
Okay. Is it by chance one of those townhomes they're building?
It is.
Oh, is it really?
Not a town, no. It's
Oh,
a-
no.
It's a single. It's a adult living, single level.
I actually used to live over there. I'm trying to think of where that would be.
56 and 55. So down 56, and then goes to 55, and then goes across 56.
Yeah.
west.
So is that pretty far west then?
You
Is that
know
right?
Where the water thing is? Water District on 5500, 5600.
I think so, actually.
It's right there.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a.
Okay, I got you.
A Sinclair station, the older Sinclair station.
No. Okay, I know exactly what you're talking about now.
It's between.
Is there a Subway over there?
No.
Oh, dang. Maybe I don't know that.
Hooper Elementary. My daughter teaches there.
Hooper Elementary. Okay.
Hooper Elementary, and then the right at the four corners there by that Sinclair.
Okay.
You turn down and go into our subdivision.
I think I got you.
Yeah, it's all right there.
Well, anyway, yeah.
They're building 3 more, and then it'll be finished.
And you get a brand new one then? No one else has been in there?
Yeah, we picked it out.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
We're
well, sweet.
excited. So this place,
served you well, huh?
it has. Yeah, we've sold.
I'm assuming you've been here for a while. I don't know.
28 years.
28 years.
We put
Oh, is that kind of sad though?
We put all this in.
Yeah.
That tree is about 60 years old. I'm not going to miss it. It's
Yeah. I bet the leaves in the fall are quite a work, huh? Quite the work.
Nuts, you got the leaves, you got the bark.
I was walking up here, something fell and hit me on the shoe. I was like, what the heck was that?
Probably one of the fuzzy
Yeah,
nuts.
okay.
So it's a dirty tree, but sure nice.
Yeah, it looks like it. I'm sure. I mean, look at all the shade right now. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, you're going to miss part of it, but we just had our neighbors across the street come and empty the barn of hay.
Uh-huh.
Our horse went up north, and our donkeys are going down to Lehigh.
Dang. So are they still yours? You're just going to, like, give care to somebody else?
Yeah, the horse went up north to the trainer. They kept him, and then the donkeys, we've got them sold. So.
Dang. That's crazy. Well, Did you serve in...
Yeah, I'm a Vietnam vet. Army retired.
Well, thank you for your service,
26
sir.
years.
Well, thank you for your service. That's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, we sold our truck to get in the house, and
Uh-huh.
I can't get... They're going to come Wednesday and haul all this crap away, so...
Wow.
To a new storage unit until I'm ready to...
Yeah. Well, that's awesome. Well, hey, congratulations. That's way cool. And thank you for your service again.
Well, thank you.
Hey, I do have a question before I leave. So FedEx cares a lot now, I guess, about the deliveries that you would rank us. So like if I did a great job bringing these to your doorstep, would you mind rating me 5 stars?
Oh, I guess.
If you don't want to, I can actually pull it up right here and do it right now.
You do it. Please.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, I will. What was your name?
Mike.
Mike? Cool. Mike.
Yeah.
Cool. You got it. I'll put you on there.
Hey, you keep up the good work.
I will.
I got a Blackstone coming.
Is that
a grill?
Is that a grill? Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's
probably heavy too. Is that going to the new place? Because I don't deliver over there.
I know.
Yeah. Okay.
It's gonna come here. She got it for me for Father's Day.
That's so cool.
Buy one, and she says, "I got you one."
Yeah. Gotcha. Yeah. That's cool.
This is all packaging here.
Yeah. Figured as much. I'm glad these got off my truck. I hate when they package them like this. It's so fragile, like just cardboard like that. Like all it takes is one big thing to fall on it and it's done.
Yeah, it came from Lowe's, I think.
Like some 1-day shipping. You probably ordered that a couple of days ago, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
2 days ago. Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. Now I got to go to work.
Yeah. Well, have a good day at work. I'm with you there. So.
And your name?
I'm Bryson.
Bryson.
Yeah. Can I my hands are dirty.
Hey, don't worry about it.
Sorry. Remind me your name one more time. Mike. All right. Cool.
Mike Jensen.
Well, I don't know if I'll see you again because I'm moving, or you're moving, and I'm hardly ever over in this area, but.
Well, it's too bad. It's a nice area.
It is. I like it. I like the houses, so.
Oh, it'd be a good place to raise kids. I
Yeah?
plant my garden this year because we're not going to be in long enough.
Yeah. I actually live over in Layton. I just bought my own town, or I'm renting a townhome myself.
Townhome?
Yeah. Fits.
No place.
Yeah. I appreciate that. Hey, you have a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Good job.
See you later. That's how it's done, my boy. That's how it's done, my boy. Okay, so the way that I ended that made it sound like I was just all I gave a fuck about was the review, but at the very end there I was like, oh, God, I'm easy, or whatever I said. But dude, like that's so fucking cool. I've never done this. There's a dog. It's crazy because I've never done it. I've never tried to really talk to somebody. I've always come from the background, for me personally, of like I just don't give a fuck. It's hard for me to care. Like selfishly, it's like, how can you make my life better? What can you do for me, kind of thing. And in exchange, I guess we'll see what can I do. Kinda. I mean, that sounds so shitty. It's actually not really what I meant to say, but whatever. But yeah. Anyway, that's cool, man. I met a Vietnam War veteran. He's moving. And I'm just gonna I'm not gonna edit anything out. This might be a fucking 4-hour long episode, but it'll be a good one later. So whatever. But it's cool, man. You just talk with people. You get to learn about them. You know, that's cool. Mike, what a good guy. And I'm actually gonna blur his name out for sure. I'm not gonna do that to him. But anyway, so yeah, it's 10:30 a.m. So we've gotten 3. So here's the thing about that second one with the old folks home that business. I walked in there, no receptionist there, as you heard. So I got a cook to do it. I think she was a cook. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. But I took a photo of the screen with the tracking number, but it's a postal service number and it's not a FedEx number. So I don't know if I can grab that review. So that's kind of shitty. So maybe I'm still at 2, but anyway, I'll catch you in the next one. All right. See you in a minute. And I actually wanted to say one more thing, which is kind of a worry, but if I'm doing this with, 10 people a day, or I'm doing it with every single person that I can, just to get as many as I can, just for the sake of practice, it's just going to add so much time onto my day. And that sucks, man. But it's like, do I value the practice with the communication and trying to, because, I've done it 3 times now. And already I know that this is already a gimme because there's absolutely no effort required for them because I'm offering to do it for them. But maybe that's why it's a gimme because the offer is so good. It's like, hey, all you have to say is yes. And it helps me out a ton. So maybe that's why it's a gimme. Because they don't got to do shit. But, yeah, it sounds crazy, but I kind of want someone to be like, I don't think you got 5 stars, man. So I can be like, oh, shoot, man. And then go from there. Don't know what I'd say. But, yeah. So if anybody's listening to this now, 2024, shit, even 2025, because I was thinking, like, I'll just keep doing these. There'll be like mini series within the podcast about me just practicing this shit and then capturing it live, because this already will be a story that I tell later. It's like, hey, dude, I didn't have any sales experience whatsoever. And my first, I don't want to say opportunity. My first opportunity was to get reviews for myself. So obviously I had to persuade them or present myself in a way that made them feel comfortable giving me that review. And this is me starting from absolute zero with shit that doesn't even matter, just for the sake of practice. So yeah, that's how I learned. So that's going to be part of my story. I can already tell. So that's cool. So yeah, this episode might be long as shit because I'm just gonna record everything. The only thing I'm gonna change, which is funny because you'll already know by listening this far, I'm only gonna bleep out names, or at least last names. I'm just gonna bleep out everybody's name. I don't want to. Yeah. So I'm gonna bleep out everybody's name. I'm gonna keep everything else in there as I can, and I'm gonna do my best to record every single thing that I can. And if I don't, then you'll hear about it. If not, then I don't know. Oh, dude, the missionaries are here. I wonder if they can. Dude. Hey, how many reviews you guys got? Talking about Christ? I'm an ass. Okay. That's it. And I'll see you in a sec. Okay, so we got a signature required. So this is a gimme. Maybe. Hopefully I don't fumble. Let's see. How's it going?
Oh, man.
I just need a signature from you. Are you Zach? Zachary? Cool. There's that. Yeah. And then quick question for you, man. Sure. So FedEx is starting to care more about like the ratings that you guys give the drivers. Okay. So like, if you wouldn't mind, could you rate 5 stars? And if you don't want to do it, if you give me permission, I can do it right now. You don't gotta. No, is that cool? Yep. You give me permission? Cool. Yeah. I appreciate that. Fuck, dude. Tell you what, dude, gets me comfortable. Gets me more comfortable with the ask. That's for sure. So. Dude, it sounds so dumb, man, but like I'm hyped. Like I'm progressing, I'm growing, it's cool. So I'm typing this fucker's name in. Dude, it makes you sound like when I speak like this after the fact, it makes you sound like a piece of shit. Dude, can I spell this guy's name? Android sucks, dude, period, end of story. So next question. So yeah, so we are. I gotta take a photo of the thing. So that's 3 for 3. Dude, we're 100% right now, dude. I'm the fucking man. All right. I'm gonna have to edit so much of this, the blank space between me walking and stuff, because I don't want to fill this with just blank audio of me walking. Or maybe I will. I don't know. So whatever. Okay, I think we got another. So let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. How's it going?
Good, you?
Doing pretty good. Hold on 1 second here. Okay.
As long as you're not melting to death in this.
No, it is really warm in here, but no, we're good. There we go. Hey man, quick question for you.
Yeah.
So FedEx cares more about the ratings that the customers give the drivers now, and you don't have to do anything if you give me permission to rate how this delivery was for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is that cool?
Yeah,
like
my
5.
wife would, so it's my son's birthday party today, and she was just stressing about when she was gonna get it.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
She's like, if I don't get it by 1 o'clock, I'm gonna kick somebody.
Do you mind if I ask what that is? Because I've got like
decorations.
10 of those in my truck today. It's so weird.
This is just decorations. I don't know what the box is for, but yeah.
Okay.
Really just decorations
Cool.
for the party.
So I got your permission to go 5-star.
5 stars.
Cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Okay, cool. So we got, that's technically 5, so I'm done for the day as far as getting the $25 bonus. But I did look at that one at that old folks home where they didn't have the tracking number, and that one's not going to work. So we got 5, 4 are only going to work, so we got to get 1 more for the money, and then everything after that, we're good. And I think I said the goal was 10, right? Or 12? I can't remember. But anyway, that's where we're at. And again, the more, I don't want to speak too soon, man. I've done 5, but it's funny because I worked this up in my head to be like, oh, it's gonna be so hard. How am I possibly gonna do this? I gotta talk to people. That's so awkward. Blah blah blah. You know, but it's like, dude, I'm 5 for 5 right now, and not because I'm skilled or the best. It's because it's easy as fuck. It's easy to be like, hey, can you rate me? And if they say, yeah, I can be like, and guess what? I can do it for you if you give me permission. And I think that's leading back to the whole value equation, which really doesn't apply necessarily because they're not getting anything from this. I'm getting stuff. But then there's the law of reciprocity that might be in effect here, which is people act or they want to do something nice for someone else once they do something nice for them. So, I mean, I drove to their house. I gave them their box. Here you go. They've been wanting it. I mean, you just heard that guy. His wife's freaking out about when it was to be delivered. Now he's got that. Now he's got a happy wife. So he's like, oh, I'll leave you a review. So I think there's a lot of things going here. And also, I could just be overthinking this, and it could just be the easiest thing to do on planet Earth. But I don't care because it's building confidence and it's getting me out of my comfort zone with talking to people and asking them to do me a favor. Because at the end of the day, I'm asking them to do something for really nothing in return. Like, they don't get anything. So I don't know. That's just an observation. But it's 11:35 a.m. So we got 5, technically 4. So. And I'm going slow as shit, man. And I can't remember if I talked about this already, but I'm just going so slow now because I'm trying to talk. Oh God, the brakes on this truck are so bad. I'm trying to talk to people, so the amount of time, like my stops per hour, have gone down drastically. So, but again, I didn't finish the thought earlier. Like, do I value that I get this opportunity now to practice, or do I value being home sooner? And I think I'd rather honestly, I think I'd rather stay out an extra hour, maybe even 2, to get this practice, to build that confidence, to get kind of proof in my back pocket that I can talk to people. And it sounds so dumb. Like, somebody might be listening to this and like, you can't fucking talk to people? I'm like, nah, dude, I'm insecure. I'm not confident in that regard. Being straight up. So, sue me. And this box just broke open, and there is literally 12 Windex bottles. So I'm glad I could be a help for this person. So, anyway, see you in a sec. Okay, another old folks home. Nobody in there? Shoot, okay.
Did you need something?
Yeah, where'd you go? Oh, yeah, I just need a signature for this.
Okay.
It's just that gray bag. I don't know. This is not me, but. Okay, here you go. And then quick question. So FedEx is starting to care more about the ratings that you guys give drivers. So with your permission, can I rate this like a 5-star if I did a great job giving you that back?
You did great.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What was your name?
Stacy.
Stacy. Thank you so much.
Have a good
You too. Yeah, dude, this isn't difficult. It's just fear of being judged, I guess, for failing. But it's like, dude, this is a gimme. So this is really good practice because no one's gonna tell me no. That's my observation so far, because that was 6. So, yeah. So I actually was really hyped earlier because I was just thinking like, holy shit, this could be a whole mini series. I'm gonna do this every single time. But I don't think this is gonna be challenging unless I purposely try to switch it up and say different things. So maybe I'll do that instead of just being like, hey, so FedEx is actually, because that's all true. But maybe I'll start wording it different maybe I'll just present it to where they have to do it and then see what they say. And like, oh, well, actually, if that's cool, figured you say that, so I can do it for you. And just practice handling an objection. So maybe that's what I'll do. How's it going?
Hey, how are you doing?
Doing good. Are you Nicole?
Yes.
Cool. I got this. Where can I put it? Anywhere?
Just
Anywhere? Cool. Okay.
you.
Yeah. Hey, quick question.
Yeah.
So FedEx is starting to care more about the rankings that customers give drivers. So could you leave a 5-star review? If you don't want to, I can do it for you.
Yeah.
If you give me permission.
5 stars.
5-star? Cool. I did a good job putting that there. I know. Thank you. I appreciate it. Dude. I think I was scared of this shit? That's crazy.
There you go.
Hey, thank you so much.
Thank you. Travel safe.
Hey, real quick question. So FedEx grades us on like deliveries now. So with the customer review, like a 5-star rating. If with your permission, can I write myself a 5-star, or you can do it? Up to you.
No, cost you.
Cool.
Thanks, Gillette, if you need the
Gillette. Cool. Hey, thank you so much, Gillette.
Thank you.
Huh? Have a good one. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. You want this on your porch? You want me to set it here?
Take it, thank you.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Here you go. Are you Terry?
Yes.
Okay. So we just got to take a... Cool. There you go. Okay. Hey, quick question for you. So FedEx grades us on our deliveries now. So would you mind leaving me a 5-star review? And if you don't want to do it, I can do it if you give me permission. Is that cool?
Yep, go
okay.
right ahead.
Cool. Hey, thank you so much. So not trying to get ahead of myself, but I think the way that this is going to be, I'm going to have to challenge myself is to change the way that I say it just for novelty here, and then word it in a way that allows them to reject me so that I can overcome that. I think that's the best way to continue progressing from this, because everyone's saying yes. It's not even a question. It's not even a thought. It's like, yeah, of course, go ahead. So, and I've already gotten my 5 for the day. So everything right now is just practice. I don't get any benefit from this other than developing skills. And that's cool. So anyway, that's that. So on to the next one. Oh, so it's at 12:59 p.m. Going slow as shit. 4 hours in, only have 92 stops done. So I'm 30 stops behind. So that's great. So anyway. Okay, we got another one. I bet you this person's going to try to go inside. But we'll see. And guess what they ordered? Chewy, dude. Yep, that's a Chewy box. Yep. It's all good. Let's see, how much does it weigh, dude? What do we got here? 59 pounds, you bet. All right. How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Doing good. Can I just throw this up here?
Yeah, you can just...
Is that cool?
Right there on those rows if you want.
Okay.
Sorry.
Very good. And then quick question for you.
Yeah.
So FedEx is starting to care about like how you guys rate the deliveries. So I know I just put this right here, but like, did I get a 5-star? You can rank me a 5-star, or I can do it for you. It's just kind of like, do I get permission?
You know I
Okay.
5 stars if you're in that.
Perfect. Hey, thank you so much. Okay, so some observations there. Quick analysis of my performance, if you will. Fucking need to get my words on track, because what the hell was that? It's lucky this is an easy thing to quote unquote sell, because I would have just, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So not gonna lie, this is pretty embarrassing, because like I'm taking so much pride in the fact that I'm asking people to agree with me, essentially. So I don't know, but I'm gonna keep going, because it is still kind of weird, but I'm gonna keep on. Yeah. So anyway, bye. So I just had an interaction, all right. I just had an interaction with the guy. I got another one, and I didn't record it because it was super quick. I didn't anticipate him opening the door, but so we got another one. So I think that's what is that? I think that's 8 now, I believe. So one of the things that I noticed was I just kind of fumble my words, and I think because this is a gimme, it's really easy to kind of ignore that, because regardless of me stuttering or whatever, it's kind of like I'll get it no matter what. So Yeah, just a gimme. So now the goal is going to be focusing on saying it really smoothly with no stutter, with no backtrack, with no ums or ahs or anything like that. And then we're going to go from there and see what we can do. So hopefully we can get another person soon. We got 70 stops left and it's almost 2 o'clock, which I'm going so slow. But it gets me excited, man. I've said this 20 times already, but it's cool. I'm just getting practice at doing things that I don't want to do or that I find uncomfortable. So anything that gets you out of your comfort zone, I think is a good thing because soon enough, that will be your comfort zone. So that's kind of the mentality that I'm approaching this with. So don't know how long this episode will be again, but I'm having a good time. So hopefully you, the listener, are too, because this is some cringy shit. So also this is AirPod quality. So if it's absolute dog balls, whatever, then that's why. So okay, so this is pretty close after the other thing or the last thing I recorded. That's gonna sound so silly recording this, like when you play it back. So I'm gonna have to edit this and make it not so shit ass. But anyway, so another one just happened. So I got 8, but this time it was, well, nothing's different about this one, but I guess what I'm trying to get at is what I'm going to do the next one for sure is I'm going to present the offer, if you will, and have them be like, oh, I don't know if I, or whatever, if they can't, or so they will. And then I'm just going to try to, I guess, rephrase it so it's easier to say yes to and have them see what happens then. Because everyone's saying yes at first asked when I tell them that I can do it for them and it's no work on their end. Because it seems like that's the selling point. So I'm going to see what I can do. After, maybe, you know what? Since I got my 5 and everything else is extra, what I should do now is see what I can do with getting them to do it and me not do it for them because that's harder to have them do as opposed to me doing it for them. So that would get me more experience with even more, I guess, discomfort as far as, hey, leave me a review. I'll wait, kind of thing. And I'm not going to wait because I don't need them now. But this would just get me the more experience, I guess, with the more difficult, we'll say, questions or whatever. So I think that makes sense. And then what I'll do is I'll compare the confirmed ones, the numbers that I have. And then when I talk with my manager, I'll figure out how much I actually got and then compare to see what how many extra I got based on the more challenging way to ask or whatever, which is having them do it and me not touch it. So we're going to do that from here on out. And I'm going to compare. So as of right now, I believe I have 8. So I don't know. I'll have to check because this is definitely going to be finished at, oh shit, my bad. Almost just rear-ended or almost just got rear-ended by the, anyway. So this episode is definitely going to be going on for the rest of the day. So you'll hear from me like probably before I go to bed as a recap. This is cool. It's exciting for me to break out of that comfort zone and face my fears more. So, and to be fair, I don't have a fear of talking to people, period. I have a fear of talking to people and then trying to, and I guess really what it boils down to is rejection in a way, because I don't even know if it's that. And I'm not even trying to bullshit. I don't know if it's rejection. I don't know if it's the fear of looking dumb. I think honestly, it's the fear of just not knowing what to say and then having the awkward, yeah, well, okay, yes, type bullshit. You know, I think that's what gets me. But if I can overcome that, that makes me feel like kinda, in a way, the last 8 years have just been wasted in a sense. Because it's like, I was trying to do this years ago and I was just too pussy to muster up the courage to do it, you know? And so that makes me think I just go down the rabbit hole with that too. So anyway, we're going to keep on chugging and I'm just going to keep on talking until I can come to a complete stop because I don't want them to see me on my phone while driving because I'll lose $10. So hold on, complete stop. Boom. Can't get my phone. That's great. I'll probably edit all this out. If I don't, then it's whatever. Dude, I can't get my fucking phone out of my pocket. There we go. All right, see you in a sec. Okay, so we got a signature required on this one. So here's the play. And just to document feelings, like I'm feeling nervous, dude, because like I'm trying to do something different. Because I've kind of gotten comfortable with the same way I've been asking. So now we're gonna ask a different way. We're gonna see. So we got, yeah, we'll see. So here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, hey, yo, so FedEx is they're getting more. We're great. I don't know. Fuck, we'll figure it out. Let's dive in. Here we go. Hi, how's it going? I just got a package for you, and I need a quick signature. Are you? Let's see, Steve? Yep. Okay, here you go. Just need a signature. And then quick question for you. So FedEx is doing this thing where we're getting graded on deliveries now. So would you mind actually leaving a review for the delivery, like where the tracking information is?
Yeah, sure.
Is that cool?
Yeah.
Okay. I trust you. There you go.
All right,
Thank you
cool.
so much.
Thank
Okay. So that was a failed attempt because I didn't get any confirmation other than, yeah, I will. And I got out of there. So didn't like how that went at all, actually. See, honestly, how I feel, like, you know, that could have been better for sure. But, I didn't die. I didn't explode. He doesn't hate me. I don't think he thinks anything of me. I don't know if I should have said, I trust you. That's pretty dumb. Let's see what else we got. I think I should have gone step by step more. I'm like, okay, so you're just going to go to the page that you started that you track your package. There's going to be some stars on there. And then because we do get notified when one is left. So maybe I'll be like, yeah, we get notified. So I don't get notified, but my manager does. I'm just trying to be ethical about this. I don't want to lie. So yeah, so I don't like how any of that went at all. So yeah, the next one, we're going to do the same thing. I'm gonna make sure that the explanation on how to do it is better. I'm gonna try to get some yeses out of him by saying, like, does that make sense? And then, oh, look at me fucking learning, bro. So that's what we're gonna do. That's the next house, whenever that may be. But yeah, so it's 2:06 p.m. and we are probably got 65 stops left. I'm going slower than shit. So, and I got to keep talking until I come to a complete stop because can't be on my phone. And stop. All right. Talk to you in a second. Okay, we got one. So here we go. How's it going? What was that? Oh, hi. Here you go. Hey, I have a super random question. So FedEx does this thing now where you can rate the delivery on the tracking page. You know how to get to that? Okay. So if you don't mind, if you feel like I deserve this 5-star review, would you mind actually leaving one? It helps us out a ton, I guess. It's pretty new. So yeah, but that's very nice of you. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Okay. Well, how did I do? All right. Well, that was definitely a lot better. And that guy was a different guy, if you know what I mean. I didn't hear a word he said. He was talking very quiet. And yeah, body language was really reserved. So usually I probably would have sold that immediately in a bad way, just oops, well, fumbled the whole thing. So yeah, so what can we learn? Well, I actually like how I anchored that down. I was like, so you go to the review page, you know where that is? Because he was like, I got a yes out of him, so that's good. You want yeses. And then I find these dude, whoever loaded my truck, man. And then I was like, you know how to get that? He said, yeah. I was like, well, you go on there, and if you feel like I deserve it, go on there right there. And I think the part that is good, and I could be so wrong, but the part where I was like, oh, thank you so much. That's very nice, you kind of thing. We might have another one. Hold on. Oh, hi. Oh, my goodness. What's up? So cute. Is this cool right here? Okay. Yeah. Hey, quick question. So FedEx does this thing now where we get graded on reviews. Do you know how to get to the tracking page, like to track, like where there's like your tracking number and where it's at? You know what I'm talking? So if you don't mind, could you go on there and like leave a review, like 5 stars, if you wouldn't mind? If you felt like I earned this. 10? Okay, cool. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. So we just got a 10-star, so that's good. How did I do on that one? So I think I think that one's proof that I need to explain more how to do that, or explain better what the tracking page is, because everybody knows how to track a fucking package. Everybody does. You click the link, takes you to the page, it shows you where your package is at. Everybody knows that. So I think it's specifying what that is, how to get to it. Can't find a box now. how to get to it, and then asking. I think the ask needs improvement, but I'll have to give it a go a couple more times to see where I can improve on. And what you would call it, part of the reason why. Hold on, God damn it! So when I walked up there, I was like, "Oh my goodness!" It was a little like 1-year-old little toddler, no teeth, holding up a banana or some shit, just giving me a wave, and it was so cute. So that's what that was. So anyway, love kids, dude. Can't wait to have my own. Holy shit! So anyway, I think that one went good, and I'll be straight up. It was actually to a girl, and yeah, I don't talk to girls, bro. Girls got cooties. So, and always growing up, I've never asked any girl for their number whatsoever, ever, like face to face, never. And hopefully, by doing so, I guess it gets me over that fear, and I can talk to anybody. So, anyway, that's that. And I'll see you in the next one. Did I even stop recording, bro? Complete stop, my boy. Because I'll get fired if not, my boy. Oh, it's still recording. That's great. Should I keep that in there? Fuck it. It's staying in. Okay, it's been like an hour, but we finally got somebody. So I think, so here we go. How's it going? You live here? Yeah, cool. I just put this right here. Hey, quick question. Did you order this by chance? Is that you? I don't know. Okay, question. So FedEx does this thing now where we get graded on like our deliveries. And I mean, I know I just said it there, but if with your permission, can I rank myself? Like, can I give myself a review? Is that cool? I appreciate it, man. What was your name? Merrick? Cool. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Okay, so didn't leave it up to chance, but he's not the one who even ordered it, so why would he go and leave a review? That's the whole thought process there. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and log that one down, put it in here. So I'm keeping track in my notes who says what, where, just in case FedEx is like, "Oh, you're forging it." It's like, no, I'm not, fucker. I have all the proof right here. So his name was Merrick. Merrick. Shit, bro. Can I spell? Merrick. Permission 45. Let's see. Street. Yeah, I'm just writing. Sorry, it's probably annoying. I'll probably have to cut this out. I probably won't cut shit out just so it's 100% real, raw, and unedited. So that's what I've been doing. So I take a picture of the tracking number so that way later I can just sit there and long press on the phone because Apple is awesome and it takes me to the tracking page. I don't have to type shit in. So, and I'm going to keep this going because I have a thought. I've actually had this in my mind for a sec, so I wanted to share it. So here we go. So now that I'm like in this groove or whatever you want to call it, like I'm learning, and I'm failing a shit ton and I'm embarrassing myself, doing a lot of things that I normally wouldn't do, but for the sake of trying to push myself out of my comfort zone further to reach new levels where, you know, more opportunity lies. So I'm, I'm feeling good about everything and it's got me feeling a way where it's like, dude, I want to be I want to be in an environment like this always where I'm trying to grow, where people around me are trying to grow. Obviously I'm alone, but and then it's like, dude, I think it's one of the reasons why it's so hard to change is because you're in this environment where people know you, they know what you do, they know what you're into, how you act, your typical behavior. And then once you try to grow out of that and change your behavior because you want to be better, then it looks like you're trying to be better than everybody else. When the reality is you just want to keep growing and keep growing. And because I'm thinking like, if I keep doing this and I keep doing this, and then I just get to, I don't know. So what's crossing my mind is like, at work, I'm known as this guy and who does this and who's blah, blah, blah. But if I keep pushing the envelope for myself, it's like, I'm just going to evolve into a different kind of guy. And then maybe that guy is not the most favored or most liked in the context of work or wherever I'm at. It's like family or friend groups or whatever. And the reality is, I'm just trying to be better. And being better means I'm not going to be the same anymore. So, I don't know, it just gets me thinking about all sorts of stuff like that. Because it's like, maybe that's why it's so hard to grow out of something or change. Because they're still stuck in the same environments where I guess they were almost bred that way. So you try to be different than, yeah, I don't know. So I guess that's the whole thought process behind that. So again, just wanted to share that. So yeah. So anyway, I think I got. Let's see how much I got left. I got about 30 left. So should be an hour left, but probably won't be. And it's currently 3:06. So we are gonna get done before 4:30. That's good. With probably 10. Yeah. So we hit our goal. Yeah, we hit 10 for sure. Oh, someone's at my door. Yeah. So we hit 10. What you, dude? The fact that I can't grab this out of my pocket, because, dude, oh my hell, it gets me so mad. Sorry, holy sh. All right, the thing cut out. But anyway, that's pretty much what I wanted to say. So, yeah, I don't even know what I was saying. I cut out and yeah, anyway, bye. Okay, we got one, and I might get bit by a dog live on camera, or on video, on recording, whatever the fuck. So, wish me luck. Oops, that's not it. Uh-oh.
Delivery instructions for correct long driveway fence posts are labeled with address.
Of course, a motherfucker with the longest driveway gets the heaviest package. All right, here we go. Dog's gonna get me, dude. How's it going? Doing good. That dog's nice, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, as long as they don't bite me, yeah. Here you go. Hey, I have a quick question for you. So FedEx is doing this thing with ratings for the deliveries. Like you go on the tracking page. You know how to get to that? Like you track your package. There's a 5-star thing on there. It would help me out a ton. You don't have to, but if you think I did a great job,
You did amazing.
thank you.
Walk halfway down the deck.
Oh, don't put that on there. Yeah, well, that's very nice of you. Thank you so much. That one went a lot better, I think. I think that was more confident. I tried to. Obviously, you can't see, but I'll do this body motion. Okay, first of all, I realize that I'm kind of like really spacey with my words. And there's a lot of pausing and a lot of. I'm doing 87 things at once right now, so forgive me. I'll do this thing while I'm motioning with my body, and I'll point to the FedEx truck, like with my body. I'm like, oh, so FedEx is doing this thing, and I go to the truck. For some reason, that's just insecurity, like maintaining the eye contact, I guess, while I'm delivering the message. I think maybe that's what's doing it. So what you just heard there was me actually keeping that eye contact the whole time, which is cool. So I'm proud of myself there. And we're going to keep this rolling because we have another signature package. So, well, there goes that $3,000 scanner. Okay, so yeah, we got another one here. But anyway, that last, oh, dude, this is a heavy fucker. Oh, no. Hold on. Keep it rolling. Oh, fuck me, dude. This is so heavy. 112 pounds. Great, dude. It's great. How's it going?
How are you?
Good. Hey, this is for Beatrice? Yes. Okay. I just need a signature from you. There you go.
It's heavy, huh?
Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah.
Is that only one piece?
Yeah, that's it. Hey, quick question for you, if you wouldn't mind. So FedEx is doing this thing where you can go on there and rate the delivery, like 5-star, 1-star, whatever. Would you mind actually going on there and leaving some kind of review? Like where you track your package? And you just, thank you so much. That's very nice of you. Bryson? Hey, you can just put like friendly. I don't know. Like you don't even have to write anything. It just helps me out a ton. So yeah, thank you so much. I don't feel like I'm selling shit, bro. I feel like I'm just asking a favor and I'm obnoxious now. That's what I feel like. So anyway, so I'm leaving it up to them. I'm not having them do it, or I'm not going to do it for them because I want them to see. I'm just trying to have the awkward shit. I'm trying to deal with more of the awkward shit. So instead of me being like, oh, I'll do it for you, no problem, and then it's good, and then we're all happy, I'm just leaving it in their court because I already got my 5 for the day. Oh, I already got my 5 for the day. So I'm kind of indifferent of the rest because 5 is all I need to get $25. It's crazy I'm doing this for $25, but I'm learning, man. It's sweet. So I don't know what the guy's name was. So I don't know. I'm just gonna evaluate how I'm doing as I go. That's what I've been doing. But I'm writing this shit. I'm gonna pause. Hold on. So anyway, yeah. So how did I do on that one? Well, I think that it was fine. But it's like, so that one, I'm more annoyed at the fact that, I don't know, I want it to be, I don't know what I'm even trying to say, but I just feel like I'm asking a favor. I'm not selling shit. So now I feel like this is kind of dumb. But I guess I just got to keep that frame of mind that it's talking to people and having the awkward conversation, if you want to even call it that, or just the discomfort that comes with asking favors. Maybe that's what I need to focus on more. I probably said that's what I'm doing in this episode already. I'm 50 minutes in right now, so who knows how much I'll edit out. But yeah, this is a whole ass project now. So anyway, yeah. So I mean, that one could have been a lot better. To be honest, I didn't know if there was a language barrier there. So I don't know. That's not an excuse. I don't know. I think I just want to work on the wording and try to make the description more succinct. Like, let's role play here. So, I guess with myself here. So, hey, so FedEx is doing this thing where they're, hey, no. So FedEx is paying closer. Hey, so FedEx is paying closer attention to the ratings that everybody gives for the deliveries. And do you know how to track your package? You know how to look at that, right? Cool. So you just go on that page and it's the 5-star or whatever review that you give there. That's what matters most. So you said you know how to get there, right? Cool. If you wouldn't mind, would you go back to that page and leave a review? You could say this, that, or the other, rank me this. It helps a ton. And then they'll say yes. And I'll say, thank you so much. That is so nice of you. I'm very appreciative of that. And then we'll roll with that. So. Oh shit, there goes my phone, dude. Oh, I just cracked my screen protector. That's great. Dude. All right. So that was the episode, man. This is going to be a little recap, kinda, I think. That's the whole idea. So I ended up getting home around 5:30ish. So I was done around 4:30, half-hour drive to the terminal, empty my truck, blah, blah, blah. And I came back home. And then I hit the gym. But anyway, so I just had to listen to that whole episode myself and then go back and edit so much of the blank space out of me just walking or taking certain things out or bleeping names. And it took so long. So by default, it takes as long as the episode is. So this was a total of 58 minutes that I chopped down into whatever it is now. So it's probably like an hour and a half that took me to work and get this done. And now here I am adding more. Obviously, I'm not going to edit this, but yeah, dude, today was a success, I would say, despite all the weird ass conversations I had and the awkwardness that I think was me asking for reviews. Despite all that, it was a win because it pushed me out of my comfort zone and it got me doing stuff that I wouldn't normally want to do. And yeah, man, it's just an opportunity to grow, and it's just another way for me to push past, again, my comfort zone and try something new. And I know that people are going to listen to this and think, dude, that's crazy. Why the fuck are you so insecure of talking to people? And dude, to be honest, I don't know. Never really been confident in that regard. So, but here we are recording episode 233 of a goddamn podcast where all I do is talk. So, but I'll tell you what, man, and I've said this 1 million times, and I'm going to say it one more. I really need to start listening to my shows, because when I listened to everything today, there's so many things that I caught myself saying and the way that I was speaking and everything like that. And I just couldn't help but think, God damn, dude, I need to slow it down. I need to stop saying like. I say like every other word. I need to stop saying, just stuff like that, man. And it's not even me trying to beat myself up. It's just me making observations of the absolute shit that comes out of my mouth. And that's a whole other part of it. If I can maintain and control my vocabulary and the way that I speak and my inflection in my voice and the speed while I'm talking to somebody, I think there's a lot of power in that, and I need to work on that. So today was literally the beginning. And here's one more thing I'm going to share, and I might even share it in a you know what? I think it's cool. It's a cool idea, so I'm going to share it in tomorrow's episode, and I'm just going to call this one. So it's actually midnight on June 9th right now. So it's 12:02 a.m. Technically, it's June 9th, but, still awake on June 8th. So this show will actually be uploaded in less than 2 hours for June 9th. So that's weird to think about. But yeah, the whole point of this show was just to document every single thing that I did today so that we can look back in the future and see that this was literally how I started getting better at talking to people. Because this literally is it. And I talked about it already, but this is going to be part of my story. Like when I'm on a podcast in the future and they're talking to me about how I started, I'm literally going to say, I got better at talking to people when I was working at FedEx and we had to get these reviews for the deliveries. So I was asking everybody and trying to avoid that awkward ask of, hey, here's your box. Give me a 5-star review. It's kind of like the equivalent of flipping an iPad around and being like, you want a tip? It's like, dude, you didn't even do shit. And it's funny because I'm not doing shit either. I'm just doing my job. Side note, if I got even half the tip that Uber drivers and Lyft drivers and people like that got, I would make like multi-six figures. So there's a fun fact. If you don't believe me, if somebody tips $5 for Uber and I get half of that, that's $250 times that by 200 stops a day. That's $500 extra on top of my $250. So that's $750 per day. And if I work that full time, that is $37.50 per week times that by 52. That's $195,000 per year. So if I got the same amount of tips that Uber drivers do. And also, Uber drivers deliver food that weighs maybe 3 pounds. I deliver 150-pound bed frames to the 4th floor of an apartment, and I still get $1. So that's neither here nor there. It's just an observation. So it's all good. But anyway, yeah, just doing my job. So why would I ask them for a review? So it's just part of me, like, it's cool that I did that because it gets me past that discomfort and like that. And I don't know what I'm trying to say. But all in all, very proud of myself for doing it. It might sound stupid to some people, but truth be told, I don't give a fuck because I grew today. I got better today. I self-developed today. And that's a win for me. And it is what it is, man. This is my story, and this is how I'm going to grow. So that's that. So that's the show. That's 233. And I think this is going to be a very valuable show to look back on because this will be something I refer to always. So, go listen to episode 233 where I have my first run around at getting reviews for FedEx, where I talk to people, And here's what I'm going to talk about tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be something that I'm going to introduce to this show. It's a little mini series, which is going to be the Sales Chronicles, I'm going to call it, or the Sales Tales. It's pretty catchy, but the Sales Chronicles will just be a little mini series within this podcast that captures everything sales related and me being recorded live, so that in the future, again, we can look back and be like, dude, you used to fucking suck at closing, and now you're pretty good. How did you make that transition? And I can be like, well, go listen to episode blah 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 and listen to how shit I was, and then go listen to this episode where I talk about how I'm going to switch it up. Now go listen to episode 1510 where I talk about this and I have a live sales call, because that's one thing I want to do. With the whole fitness training thing on the rise again for myself, I want to record every single call that I have with a potential client and then post that, whether I get the sale or not, just to keep it real, raw, and transparent and show everybody that this is where I started and this is what I'm doing. And no, I probably only got 2 sales on my first 20 calls because I'm ass, And because everybody talks about that later. They're like, yeah, when I first started, I was so bad. I had to call 78 people before I got my first check or whatever. And it's like, dude, I believe you, but I want to know what that's like. Why did it take you 78? Why? And then in their story, they might be like, well, I just never practiced and blah, blah. And it's like, dude, like that's cool, man, but I want to hear what you sounded like. And that's why I do the show. It's literally it right there. If there's one thing that could sum it up right there, I want to document everything so that I can be like, yeah, literally what I'm telling you right now, you can go listen to it live in real time back when it happened on episode 905, whatever it is, right? And anyway, so that's the show. I'm going to go ahead and end it there. It's going to be a long one. So now I got to write about this motherfucker. Great. And yeah, man. Also, I drank honestly like 2 gallons of fluid today. And I'm still so thirsty. I have water right here. I just can't get enough water today. It's crazy. It's crazy what being out in the sun all day and literally running door to door while holding 40 pounds every time. It's crazy what that does to you. Fuck. Well, anyway. Yeah, that's a show. So this was a tough one to make because it took so much editing. So in the future, I'm not going to be doing this same, same level of complexity as recording and editing and blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to be a little bit better, more picky with what I record in the future because this took way too long. And this is not supposed to be something that takes too long. It's supposed to be something that takes 2 minutes and I shoot from the hip and I upload it. But the fact that this whole podcast recording, editing, and now writing is taking me upwards of 5 hours, that's not the point of the show, and I'm not trying to go that direction. So we got to fix that ASAP. So that's the show. Thank you guys for listening. Hopefully it was a good listen. I know the audio was pretty choppy most of the show, but it's cool. It's going to be a nice one to look back on. So talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Hey, thanks for listening, and a quick reminder here. So this podcast doesn't prioritize professionalism or quality at all. It's just meant to be a shoot from the hip type podcast with the intent just to get a quick message out. So some episodes might be inaudible in 30 seconds and others might be 45 minutes and super crisp sounding. So all these are being made so that by episode 7,305, which is 20 years, we can come back and see the entire playbook of how I made it to wherever I'm going. So thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon.